Joshua just got knocked out. I know that there was some talk about you and Anthony Joshua at one point, which seemed crazy. Number one, are you regretting that because someone else got to him? Number two, now that Ruiz has belts, now that Usyk, who's a cruiserweight moving up, may fight Ruiz, are you thinking about coming back for the heavyweight championship of the world?
Don't do that, Max. Don't do that, Max. I thought about it for a hot second. I thought about it. I did have Joshua on my radar. After Kovalev 2, I had a 3-fight plan before I decided to retire. And that was a tune-up fight back at home, cruiserweight fight in the UK, and then we were going for Joshua. Because what you saw Ruiz do, I knew I could do that in my own way. It would have looked different, but I knew I could do that. But I don't want to take anything away from Joshua. Listen, he's a gold medalist. He had 3 of the 4 belts. He's not as bad as everybody's starting to make him out to be. People, you know, when you learn a lot about people when you lose or when you don't look good. You see all the boo birds come out of the woodworks. He's the truth. He didn't get this far by not being the truth. He's just built all wrong. You know, he's got too much muscle mass.
Right.
He's too worried about battle roping and lifting weights and you know, looking like a model on Instagram instead of being in the boxing gym.
By the way, he got up off out of 4 knockdowns. He kept getting up.
Instead of being in the boxing gym working on his craft. There's no substitute for that.
Can I respond? Because I disagree with you. First of all, I want to say this.
And you can't be talking about my man Ruiz like that, man.
This is not my fault he looked like
a lot of people mad with that comment.
I don't give a damn.
I know you don't.
All I said is this. I never...
You got to respect my man,
Let me say this. See, and that's where I'm going. Hold on before we close the segment. Because that's exactly where I'm going. I got a problem with all of y'all with this. Number one, I said he looked like Butterbean. That's a fact, all right? That's a fact. I never said a word about his skills. Never, all right? And I had to educate him about that yesterday. I know the brother can box. I know he can fight. But he looked like Butterbean, damn it. Teddy Ashley said it best. He took physical fitness back a century, all right? That's number one. Number two, as much as and as phenomenal and great as I think you are, I don't want to see you go from 175 to fighting somebody that's walking in the ring at 247. That's just me.
They said the same thing about
No, I'm just talking about preference. I'm just talking preference.
But it ain't about me right now. I'm done. I'm retired. I'm sitting in the seat right now.
Last point about this. I get so tired of people sitting up there talking about, you know what, disrespectful. You see people come out of the woodworks. No, Joshua can fight. The brothers got skills. We get all of that. The bottom line is I'm comparing you to your contemporaries. He's got a highly questionable jaw. That is a fact. And the reality is that when you think about him, you're not thinking about him against me or you or something. No, you think about him. All right, you were supposed to get in the ring against Wilder. Lord have mercy.
I'm not talking about criticism.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about criticism.
That's all I'm saying.
Because if you lose like that and you're supposed to be the man, you should get criticism. I'm talking about the people coming out of the woodwork saying, oh, he's trash.
Joshua has, by the way,
I'm not saying he's trash.
I'm not saying you, I'm saying the people that are saying that.
Joshua Wilder will still eventually be a huge fight. Joshua,
not the same.
I don't know
not the same.
I don't even know if Joshua will be the underdog by the time that fight's made. That these guys are top heavyweight boxing guys can get knocked out.
Wilder, heavy favorite though. All right, give it up for Andre Ward, everybody.